You talked a little bit about some of the experiential clients that you had when the pandemic happened. Like, what did some of those conversations look like all of a sudden? And how, how was your approach with like what they were going to do with marketing, going into the future? What did that look like?
Talking a lot of people off the edge, right?
Right.
And that's people were panicked, we were worried too, because marketing is marketing and advertising can be lower on the totem pole, so it tends to be something that gets cut. But I think companies realize that, and I keep using the word opportunity. Anytime something bad happens, there's an opportunity to adjust and make something out of it. And the pandemic is no different. In fact, it's caused people to think about doing things they really should have been doing years ago. And this is whether it's e-commerce or social commerce or digital newsletters or email marketing campaigns, things that have all kind of been pushed to the back burner because doors were open and you could meet in person and you could operate the same way you're used to operating. When that's taken away from you, all of a sudden you have to adjust on the fly. And I always love the words from former Intel CEO Andy Grove. He says, "Adjust or die," and that's, or adapt or die, and that's right. I mean, we always need to be adapting. And we opened lead marketing in 2008 when the economy was horrible, and there was the opportunity to just keep plugging away, long patient game, do what we do, come up with the solutions we come up with, and here we are, years later, doing well and expanding our services because we've had to adjust. And we tell the same thing to our clients. So I think it's, sometimes it takes, like a boxing match, it takes that first punch to wake up and understand. And in this case, a pandemic has woken up a lot of businesses to say, wow, we really need to be doing those things that we have been putting off or haven't focused on for years. So the opportunity is there to get better. And what I mean by that is, like, e-commerce, that's been a big way for companies to make money when the doors are closed. And it really should have always been there, but now you are forced to compete with the Amazons or the Googles or the eBays or whatever, and have your own online platform to create sales. And even long-term, it may not be sales right away, but you're creating those communication channels and those relationships that you can sell to down the line.